Hi guys, Ronnie here. Welcome back to the Table of Content. If this is your first time, click that subscribe button. Maybe give this video a like if you should choose so. Click that bell icon so you never miss one of my uploads. And be sure to comment down below your favorite part of today's video. If you'd like to come on this journey with me on this holiday dripping candy canes look, do a little bit of catch up with Ronnie in the world of content, be sure to grab your snack, favorite bevy, and sit back and relax. And let's get going on this holiday inspired makeup look. So, we're gonna try this again, shall we? Yeah, we're gonna try it again. For me, I had originally filmed this a couple weeks ago, and thought it went great. Like the whole makeup part, I did change it over instead of a talking tutorial like this and kikiing with you guys. It was just gonna be a simple voiceover tutorial. I just did my thing, had some music in the background, had the green screen right behind me, and was doing my thing. Didn't think about it until I was editing it more recently. So I had done this a little while back where I'd filmed in front of a green screen, but I was using green makeup. I didn't think about it then, same thing, I didn't think about it now until it happened where I'm like, green screen behind me, green eye makeup, it's not gonna work. So when trying editing, couldn't get around it. Anything I edited for the green screen would automatically edit my eyes, the palette, everything. So we're gonna try this again, shall we? For me this year and this time of year is I definitely wanted something to help get my queer creative side going, get my artistry really flowing this time of year, this holiday season. And so again, candy canes, it is one of my favorite holiday candies. I feel it's a classic staple with already planning with holiday festivities left and right, and like, it's not even here yet. Like, it's not even Christmas yet. I came close to saying Halloween, but it's not even Christmas yet. Like, already been busy, already doing shopping left and right, Black Friday, craziness, oh my God. But like, still got some time, still here we are a couple weeks away from Christmas, so there's still time to shop, still time to get cozy, comfy by the fire, just before all this craziness and New Year festivities. Ugh, let's keep going. For me, during this time of year, the biggest thing that's happened to me is I got engaged. I know I'd posted a little while ago a small short about my TikTok and what I did to engagement and how I planned it. So make sure you check that out. It is right on my channel. But beyond that, that has definitely been the biggest thing this fall season. It's hit me. It definitely has hit me already. Moved past and everything, especially seeing family, friends, and everybody, and still reaffirm. It's like, oh yeah, you're an engaged man. Damn. So that's been the biggest thing for me. It's so nice seeing the support team I have around me. I'm very gracious of everybody, and I can't wait. I truly cannot wait to marry this man. I probably will go into detail on another video, probably with Scott, about what our wedding plans are and what the next few years are gonna look for us. Again, weddings until 2025, so we've got just under 3 years to plan for it, so that'll be in another video coming to you soon. Black Friday was just a little while ago, and trust me, I love the craziness. I thrive in the craziness. Like, alone on Black Friday, I think we did just around 80K, like, don't quote me on that, but like 80K in one day, and then I think, actually no, we finished over the weekend at least over 100. So 100 plus K in 3 days for Black Friday weekend. Like, I am beyond proud of my team. It's been an insane time. COVID hasn't been easy, but we're bouncing back better, stronger than ever. And now we're on our way to make 2 million on the year. As a store alone, 2 million. And we've definitely been one of the top in the company, especially for outlets. Like, we do a lot of volume. We see a lot of people do a lot of sales. It's been great, been very fortunate for the team again I have, and just the circumstances I'm in, because what a time. Let's see, apart from holidays and work, holiday season is here. Like, again, just around the corner from Christmas. Hope you guys have been enjoying the holiday weather. It has gotten a little bit colder, but at least here in New England and New Hampshire, it's been raining. Like, it does sadden me that there is no snow on this ground, and Santa's supposed to be riding a sleigh, Rudolph lady, and landing on my roof soon, but like, dude, where the hell's the snow? Hopefully soon. If not, hopefully Mother Nature will grace us with a nice snowy blanket this holiday season, just in time for the big day. What else? Big events. Ooh, whoa. My high school 10-year reunion. Just a moment of silence for the fact I've already been out of high school for 10 years. Like, it's been 10 years since I walked across Merrimack High School stage grabbed my diploma, shook hands with Mr. Johnson, and had been on my way. What a journey. What a motherfucking journey. Like, 10 years. A lot has happened in 10 years. I will say that it was what I expected. It wasn't what I expected. And that is a good thing. I didn't want to put any high expectations on what it could be, what it can be, should be, what I'd like it to be. But it was definitely unexpected. I knew a good chunk of people were going to show up. Definitely knew that. For me, it was just, are enough of my friends and people that I was close with in high school going to show up? Overall, whole class of 2012, 365 people. Only reason I remember that is because it's one for each day of the year. So I'd say out of all of us, a good 40 to 50 of us showed up, which is really good, plus significant others and spouses. So like, there was a good chunk of us there. Like for the class of 2012 10-year reunion, there was a good chunk of us there. But then as I saw on Facebook, which I took with a grain of salt only because I wasn't sure, but oh, that person's coming. So it means these people might be, oh, that group is coming. All right, so I definitely know who's gonna be coming here. But ultimately, some people showed up that didn't reserve RSVP on Facebook. Others, I'm like, whoa, I didn't even realize you were still in the same state. Like, what are you doing here? But ultimately, so much fun. Everyone in the same place. It literally was like a walk back through time. Like 10 years, everybody in the same place. I'm like, oh my God. And funny enough, 10 years ago, we weren't drinking. And of course, as soon as I walk in, we're at Pipe Dream Brewery in Londonderry. I'm like, oh my God, who are all these old people? And everyone just starts laughing. And it was absolutely amazing. But yeah, no, I love my class, and it really was great. Hanging out with some people that come out later on in life, seeing them thrive, seeing all of us thrive. And it just was truly amazing being around everybody. I've seen people from social media, from a distance and so, but getting together with people is like, it was really nice in person. Like, oh, how are you? Let me hug you, this and that. Oh, what's new? How are your kids, life, family? Everyone's growing up and it's great. Of course, like the biggest thing was having my fiance and partner there, Scott. Absolute icing on the cake, the cherry on top of the sundae. Like just being there, and it was amazing. Like 10 years has changed a lot of us, and I was really glad I was able to show my most authentic self, be there, happy, and just ready to celebrate. But yeah, at the end of the day, like my 10-year reunion, chef's kiss. Couple quick jokes for you guys, just so that way you can keep on time here and get the rest of this face going. But two quick jokes. One, I was dating one of my exes in high school. Apparently though, since we both come out queer later on in life, we were known as each other's beards. Now for a quick queer 101 lesson, a beard pretty much for a queer guy is I was dating her to pass, meaning people thought I was queer, I was gay, I was whatever, but I was only dating her to pass as a straight person. A lot of people knew that. Did it ruin the last 10 years? No. I laughed my ass off when I found that. Smaller niche, her friend group found out that she was dating me to pass. And I'm like, whoa, that makes so much sense. And that is so cool, because I'm like, okay, so we're dating each other. We had no idea who we were, what each other's sexuality really was. We were just dating because we liked each other. Like my feelings were genuine for her, as I'm sure hers were for me, but that was just a joke. And I'm like, that is hilarious. Like we're both living our lives, our authentic, genuine lives here. And that was a joke back in high school. I'm like, loved it. What else you got? We just had some construction going on, so I don't know if you felt that shake, but moving back to your regular scheduled programming. Thank you. So that's my bad. I kind of got into the whole depth of artistry and loving my eyes, so totally forgot to hit record. So my bad, but it looks like both eyes are set. Actually, I know both eyes are set. Looking good. Mapped them out with the cut crease and a little shimmer red in the inner circle. Just did some liner. I think Morphe definitely is my favorite liner right now. Like the felt tip allows you to get that nice pointed edge and nice wing. I didn't go too crazy only because I have the shape of a wing already with the green, but like just want to map out my eyes, but like good old Morphe. So that's gonna be going over here in the staple jar. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, jokes in high school reunion. So the first one, beards. Second one, not gonna get into too much detail because I want to keep this very PG on here. And again, moving on. So I was called RJ all throughout high school. So Ronnie Jr., that's who I am, Ronald Allen Content Jr. Literally the only thing separating me and my dad's names is that little junior at the end. But RJ, all throughout high school. Quick note, I had gone through a little bit of a change throughout college. They were calling names. I don't respond to Ronald. Someone called Ronnie. I'm like, oh, yep. And I'm like, oh, let's see how this goes. All throughout orientation, people call me Ronnie. I loved it. It was something different, something new, something for a nice change, and I went with it. So RJ in high school, and again, very naive, but also curious, and wasn't quite aware of myself, my body, who I was. And so I didn't pay it any mind. And so apparently, other than RJ, among the wrestlers, so there were no wrestlers at the reunion, but one friend did share with me that I had a certain nickname. Why is it so hard for me to say this? I was called Pringle Can. Again, not going to get into details, but yeah, we'll leave it at that. Pringle Can, RJ content. So I have to confirm this because I'm going to take it with a grain of salt. Not that I don't fully trust him, but I'm like, he was a jokester in high school, so I guess if I don't take it with a grain of salt, who am I? But yeah, so another nickname for me in high school. So yeah, again, my 10-year reunion truly was amazing. Like, it was great to see everybody. Did not stay there long. It's not like we're doing some big formal get-together dinner and everything. Sure, it's just a place. Hey, this time, this place, grab a drink, kiki, let's go. Yeah, so it was great, and I can't wait for our 20. I will say one thing for sure: I cannot wait for our 20 year. This is something too that I had forgotten who told me this, but it was at one point during the night, someone who walked up to me, and among other conversation before she had walked away, she just said, you know, you just look so happy. Like, you genuinely look like you've been living your most authentic life. And I'm just like, thank you. Like, oh my God, thank you. And I guess I love when other people can see that and I don't really have to like explain it. People just get it. She said that and it felt genuine. It felt kind and heartwarming. And I'm just like, wow. So again, I'll try to figure out who said it, but that is a comment that will stick with me for my 10-year reunion. One little last bit I will say about high school and my whole high school experience, especially being on this subject, is I don't feel I had a bad high school experience. I'll say that right here. I felt I had a very genuinely good high school experience. I cannot say that for many. I know for a lot it is a struggle and it's not always the easiest. High school can be hell for some people. For me, it wasn't. And I guess ultimately for that, I'd have to thank my dad. Shout out to 𝚏𝚏 Senior. Just for the fact that he really forced me to play sports growing up, being a big guy and the bigger muscular person that I am, it just made sense. And so I guess always I had that kind of group of friends or associates where it was very sportsmanlike. And I think that's what really carried me through high school. I played football my freshman year. I did wrestling all 4 years of high school. And I think I just always had that camaraderie and that companionship, even within a group of guys. Later on joined fraternity, later came out queer. Is it all connected? I don't know, you tell me. But I just think at least with my high school experience, because I always had that group of people to go back to, even if I didn't divulge my deepest, darkest secrets or anything that was on my mind or my emotions, it was still nice being around a group of guys that I knew in high school and could call friends. I could call genuine friends. And I think that's the best part. Again, I had other friends outside of sports, people from different classes, people I grew up with. We just naturally gravitated towards each other towards the end of the year. And for me, it was really nice reconnecting with those people and just seeing what's been up. I don't keep in a lot of touch with my high school friends. I probably should. I have a few of them literally right down the road, like a few within a mile. And I'm like, why don't I do that? Why don't I reach out more? So it's just like, for me, high school really was a genuine experience. Did I have my struggles? Yes. Was I not fully aware of myself? Yes. But did I love it at the end of the day? Yeah. I wouldn't want to repeat it, can tell you that, but if I could have done maybe more in high school, I'd have maybe come out earlier, done the whole spiel, done more of my artistry, like tapped into more of that creative side. But apart from that, I would definitely say my high school experience was really nice. So thank you, class of 2012, and thank you, Merrimack. All right, now moving on down to the second half of this holiday look, my second favorite part. Let's see, so high school reunion. Oh yeah, got a drag show coming up. It is the holiday cheer, queer cheer, something along the lines, holiday show. And it's not just drag queens, it will be a bunch of different drag performers, local. I don't think we have anybody foreign necessarily, so they're all from the New England area. But this is kind of the same troupe I've been with from October when we did Queen Cities of Drag, the Haunt. So it is me, my drag daughter, Cabana Love, a drag performer, Zebulon Rhinestone. So altogether we have me, Cabana, Zebulon, and then another performer, Skylar Know Her, another drag king performer, great artist, amazing. We had all performed during the Hunt in October, and so it's gonna be us four. We're just gonna be doing a few numbers. Me, myself, and I are gonna be doing 3, possibly a 4th. We're still trying to figure out number 4. So if you're keeping a close eye on this, come to the show. You'll see number 4. Hopefully, if it happens, I just gotta prep myself. But yeah, I generally am looking forward to it. Again, at first, just with the holiday craziness and everything, I wouldn't have been overly sad if it didn't happen. But I can understand for others, they want to perform, time, energy, again, money spent. So for me, I am genuinely glad that it's going on. Jeez, gotta switch brushes here. But I am genuinely happy that's going on. Like, I will say that. Right before the holidays too, especially like for drag and me, like it is a nice homage to ending off the year on a good note. Like this year was a very good year for Veronica in drag, for Ronnie as an artist. And so overall, I just wanted to pay homage to each one of them. Like I'm doing this as a makeup for Ronnie. Veronica needs her turn in the sun. Like having this extra special drag show for the holidays will be truly amazing. I'm very looking forward to it. I have gone to a couple drag holiday shows throughout the years. One specifically was with a couple of Scott and I's favorite drag queens, Cameron Michaels and Eureka O'Hara, down in Boston. That is when we had first just gotten together and we had gone down to that. It was amazing, great time. Our love of drag just definitely helped out with that. So saw that. I've been to a couple local drag shows that are holiday themed, especially around Christmas. That's when all the sickening queens comes out and serves you looks left and right. My bad, guys. Like, I just get lost in it sometimes. Like, I seriously just get lost in the makeup. And so, as you can see, laid down the white, literally looks like a beard, and then some stripies. I use the Mehron Makeup Paradise Pro palette. Favorite artistry palette, at least when it comes to body paint. For eyes, I have not laid down my favorite yet, but for this, yeah, it does it well, it does it right. Okay, so apart from that little dim dot right there, I think the candy canes are all coming together. I'm just gonna do a couple of touch-ups and I'll be right back. Okay, let me tell you something. Just to get this, not even gonna tell you how much time, how steady my hand just had to be just now. So that's an indication. I have the outline, I have the drips going. I'm gonna do the filling off camera, so I'll be right back. All right, I promise I did not forget about you guys. I swear it's just been a little bit of an artist block, but now we're back, we're black and better than ever. So right now, as you can see, I got all the drips, they're looking sick. But the biggest thing from this side to this side, as you can see, I'm adding some shadows here just to accent it and really give it that depth. Moving on here, holiday shows. Excited, nervous, all the above. But no, ultimately, I know it's gonna be fun. It's gonna put a little extra coin in my pocket for the holidays. It's also a good way to start off Christmas week. Like, that happens Monday. Christmas is that next Saturday, Sunday, I forget, but either way, I know it's a weekend. And I am looking forward to it. Again, performing right next to my drag daughter. First time was amazing. And again, we're gonna make this a regular thing. So in the new year at Stark Brewery, we are gonna be performing the house down boots, have different themes, have different performers. There will be those of us that are gonna be the staples. So like me and my drag daughter are the staple drag queens. And then we have Zebulon and 𝚒𝚗𝚒𝚗, which are their staple drag kings. Skylar is filling in right now, but not a filler queen. Their performances are sickening, they're great. They have their own gigs and whatnot. And so, but I would say those 4. I mean, always open to 5, like always open to growing the family, but I'm a decision. Again, I'm not the coordinator. That is up to the person who coordinates, and that is a conversation for the new year. So again, This being the second show, we sold out the first one. I can't imagine why we wouldn't do it the same with this, though it is a little bit more last minute. That looks good. Oh, baby. Okay, we dripping here. It is a little bit more last minute, so there's not as much advertisement, but still, we're gonna try our best. But besides that, Christmas in a few weeks. Can't wait. Got some shopping to do. But thank God it's pay week, and so some girl's gonna spend some coin after paying her bills. But I think that is honestly it for all the paint job here. Eyes done, looking great. Second half done, and I think we're there. I'm just gonna cut, throw on some last minute details here, but I'll be back with the final look, so stick right there. Alright guys, well, I think that is it. This dripping in candy canes makeup look all done. There's some peppermints, my attempt at them, and some candy canes, and oh my goodness, always a nice lifted lash, pulls the whole look together. Absolutely in love with how this came out for the second time. I cannot wait. Obviously you guys are gonna see this because you're watching it, but like, the second time around, girl. As always, stay safe, stay smiling. Hopefully we'll get some snowy weather, but have a good rest of your holiday season and Merry Christmas.